Hi, my name's Carlos.
My name's Natalia.
My name is Bodhi.
My name's Aaron.
My name's Sophia.
My name is Steven.
My name is Alex.
My name is Eileen.
My name is Elisa.
My name is Gabriel.
My name is Adrian.
Welcome to our first live stream show. This is a virtual whodunit written by Flip Kobler and Cindy Marcus. This one is asterisk for death, so if it offends you, please do not watch. I want you guys to enjoy this show. In the middle of the show, you will have a chance to vote on who done it. So watch out for the opportunity. We will tell you. Please enjoy. And we proudly represent District 8, Troop 0063.
Hi, my name is Sloan, Rockford Sloan, and I'm a homicide detective. It was a dark and stormy night. The wind howled like a Kardashian and didn't make the cover of People. We're about to solve a crime, you and I. So keep your peepers peeled and pay attention to clues, because someone's about to get murdered, and it's up to us to figure out who done it. You ready? This is how it all began.
Is this it? The meeting started? You told them to be here, yes?
I emailed the invitations, sir.
You don't email invitations. You subpoena. You demand they be here.
Well, this really isn't a legal action, so I can't do that.
What kind of lawyer are you?
One who passed the bar?
Nobody knows more about law than I do. People say that. A lot of people say that. You know who says that?
Everybody?
Everybody. Nobody's here.
Is it a tech problem?
Why would it be a tech problem? We are a software company. We are the best.
The app is a prototype.
And so is my new phone.
You never found the old one.
Why would I? This one has all the bells and whistles. So it's a software issue?
And runs out of 6 all morning. Appears to be working perfectly. I'm sure everyone's just running a little late.
Fine. Get me a cup of coffee.
Sir, I'm not your assistant. I'm BPX Technology.
Do I pay your salary?
Yes, sir.
Then get me a cup of coffee.
Sir, I'm at the office. Do you want me to drive to the airport, fly to your city, take a cab to your house to make you coffee?
How long's the flight?
There he is. The man, the myth, my dad. Happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday.
Bullion, what have I said about singing?
Sorry, Dad.
I noticed you couldn't be in town for my birthday party.
Sorry, I'm away on business. We're developing a new software and
Which you seem to love more than your father.
No, but you always said
Stop
business.
making excuses, Bullion. You sound like a whiny loser.
I'm here. Happy birthday, Daddy. Mwah.
Hello, Princess.
I'm sorry I couldn't be there in person. I'm away on business.
That's all right, sweetheart.
What?
I'm proud of you.
What?
Business should always come first.
What? But you just said that.
Bullion, stop living in the past.
Yeah, Bull.
Princess, are you feeling okay? Because you look a little pale.
I'm all right, Daddy. I was just a little nauseous earlier.
Are you sure? Because your face looks a little puffy.
Sorry I'm late, sir. Happy birthday.
Who are you?
Eugene, sir.
Dad, he's Eugene. He's Juniper's husband.
Don't question my memory, boy.
You remember Eugene, Dad?
Of course I do, Princess.
Eugene is my husband.
And your CFO. Sir, I've been running over the upgrades, and V still wants more money for licensing, and
Money,
I just...
money, blah, blah, blah. Princess, where's your mother?
She's not our mother.
Bullion?
What? She's not?
He's right, Daddy. She's not.
You're right, Princess, of course.
That is this thing on. This is the virtual world.
Yes, Florina.
There's my husband, my 20-foot carrot husband who I love so much. Moi. I see you brought your children from your other 3 marriages, but I'm not knowing why.
Hello, Florina.
Hello, Bullion. Couldn't be bothered to go to your father's birthday party.
Yeah, where exactly are you, Florina?
Bullion, don't attack your mother.
She's not my mother. Don't talk to me that way, ambulance chaser.
Shut up, Bullion.
You see, this right here is why I don't go to these family gatherings. The hostility against me is too much. They don't like that I replaced the mother.
Why do you sound like a vampire, Florina?
Bullion, apologize to your mother.
She's not my mother.
He's right, Daddy. She does sort of sound like a vampire.
You're right, Princess, of course. That's just the way stepmommy talks. Isn't it silly?
Sir, we have a meeting on the revamp of a mainframe in a little over an hour.
Fine. Is this everybody?
No, sir, we're still waiting on Macy.
Who said that?
My
Me,
husband,
sir.
Daddy. Come on,
Haley,
Eugene.
get your daughter on the line now.
Dad, she can't force her to log on.
Does she know how to work this software?
Yes, sir. I devoted my whole life to creating this software.
Okay, so I'm here or whatever. Even though my horoscope said that I should avoid family gatherings or whatever, it'll get my chakra all like out of line.
Macy, still trying to revive the summer of love.
You know what, Dad? Still trying to like rape the environment, pollute the air, and oppress the working class?
Why do you have to be such a disappointment?
Must be like in my genes or whatever.
You did not get any of your father's good genes. You are just like your mother, the fashion model.
Oh, like, hey, Florina, didn't expect to see you out in daylight.
Sir, we should really get this meeting started.
Meeting? I thought this was a birthday party thing.
Bullion, did you not read the memo?
So this isn't a birthday party?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, Princess. How could you know?
Well, we have gathered you all here to discuss the new will.
New will? Daddy, I don't understand. Why do you need a new will? What's going on? What's happening?
Well, you see...
Whoa. If you want
Very-
to speak at the same time, it overloads the system.
I thought you were going to fix that.
It's a nice upgrade.
The third-party integrations.
Oh, like, that is so yesterday. You're using archaic infrastructure when you should be using like totally green technology, but you know, like, whatever.
So, Sterling is changing the will and...
Wait, changing the will? Why?
None of your business, Bullion.
But why, Daddy?
Well, Princess, I thought it was prudent. You all know our latest software app, My Meldogram. That was the biggest app of last year.
Thanks to you.
Don't butter me up, boy.
But you're a genius, Daddy.
Thank you, Princess.
It was a group effort.
Spearheaded by Haley.
The girl who gets me coffee?
I'm the head of your IT, sir.
So now our little company is worth billions.
7.5 and climbing.
Who said that?
Eugene, your son-in-law?
Are you running this meeting, Eustace?
Eugene, and no, sir.
Then shut up. Now, I believe somebody is deliberately putting glitches into our software. Somebody's trying to sabotage the company.
Daddy,
would do
no,
that?
why would
What do you
anyone
mean?
try to
No one would do
sabotage
Why?
this.
There's no way this would happen.
You know who you
Great.
are, and so do I. That's why I'm changing my will. Some of you won't be happy. You'll be cut off without a cent.
Surely you don't mean me. I am the love of your life.
No, my mother was the love of his life.
No, my mother was the love of his life.
But who has the ring now?
Well, since I like don't care about the business or whatever, and I don't like any of you people, and since I like don't care about the money, you vultures could fight about it. I'm going to sign off. Peace out.
Wait, Macy. I know what you've been up to.
Like whatever or whatever.
Daddy, is this really a good idea?
I think it is, sweetheart. If you knew what I knew, then you know there was no other choice.
But can't we talk about this?
It's already done.
What?
Well, Larry here.
It's Barry, sir.
Okay. Harry here wrote up a revised will. And when I sign off, I'm going to sign it and it goes into effect immediately.
But
There are no buts. I just want to see all your faces when I told you the news. Think you could get the best of me, trying to sabotage the company that I built?
Team effort.
Well, the joke's on you. Because when I'm through with you, you'll be jobless, homeless, friendless, drinking woo light in the gutter. I'm not a man to be trifled with. With one signature and one simple phone call, and your life is over.
Daddy?
Dad? Dad?
Oh my, I think he's dead. Oh my, what just happened?
Happy happening.
And that's the way it went down before I got the call about the old man. Place mode following a porta potty in July. It was time to start digging. Barry Schwartz.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Detective Sloan. I'm investigating the death of Augustus Sterling.
Investigating. His death was an accident.
Was it?
I thought, I don't know. You think he was murdered?
I understand that you were his personal lawyer.
Well, he had a bunch of them, a whole army. I just took care of his personal needs.
Personal needs?
You know, wills, prenups, non-disclosure agreements, that sort of thing.
Right. So you drew up his will.
Yes, I've drawn up several of his wills over the years.
Including the latest one.
Yes, that is correct.
Tell me about it.
I can't. Attorney-client privilege.
Your client is dead.
And still protected.
But you can confirm that he changed his will.
Yes, but he died moments before he could sign it.
Okay, so to be clear, since he died before he signed his new will, then the old will is still in force.
Yes.
And who stands to inherit the most from the old will?
He split it equally among everyone.
And who stood to lose the most from the new will?
Again, I can't tell you that.
I can get a warrant.
Then you should. I'm not going to be disbarred over this.
So you can't tell me anything about who stood to gain the most from stopping the new will.
Look, all I can tell you is this. He cut off everyone. Cut off without a cent.
Powerful motive.
Not my department.
So everybody might have wanted to kill him. But somebody had the technical skills to pull it off.
Not my department. You're going to want to talk to his VP of technology.
Well, thank you for your time.
I hope you find this killer.
Trust me, I will.
Hello?
Haley Hawkins,
Yeah?
I'm Detective Sloan. I'm investigating the murder of Augustus Sterling.
Murder? What? He was murdered? How?
Electrocuted through his phone.
Is that even possible?
I was hoping you could tell me. You're the VP of technology.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that.
Sure, but isn't that your job title?
On my door and everything. Because the old Miss Sterling treated me as his assistant. Get me coffee, Haley. Pick up my dry cleaning, Haley. I graduated third in my class at MIT, and he treated me like an unpaid intern.
That must have been frustrating.
You have no idea.
You know, my boss is always on me about closing cases. Work faster, work harder. Now, sometimes I just want to kill him.
Yeah. Wait, what? You think I killed him? Why?
I think you had the technical skills to pull it off. You're the head of technology.
Hey, we're a software company. Anybody could have programmed the phone to kill them. Anybody.
Sure, but why would they? You, on the other hand, you were underappreciated, overworked, for a man who treated you like lint.
Okay, I see where this is going. No, I didn't kill him. Why would I?
You just said that you...
Work will always find a way to suck. It was a good job with steady pay. Why would I kill a goose that laid the golden egg?
You leaving town?
You really think his family's gonna keep me on? Those vampires have been trying to get me fired for years. Now I gotta move in with my parents. Now I get to work on my talent to find another gig. Lucky me.
I'm sorry.
Did you want motive? Ask Daddy's little princess.
Juniper?
Yeah, Sterling worshipped her. He hung her to the moon, but secretly she couldn't stand him.
Why?
Ask her. I gotta go.
That's the trouble with murder. Seems everybody has a secret. You just gotta be willing to dig through the trash to find out.
Hello?
Juniper Everton.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Detective Sloan. I'm investigating your father's murder.
Murder? How? Who could do this? Poor daddy.
I'm sorry to do this now. I know this is a difficult time.
Who would do this to daddy? I mean, he was such a great man. Everyone loved him, adored him. He was the captain of industry, the best father any girl ever had.
Really?
Of course. He was an angel, a saint, a mensch. Would you excuse me, detective? Can I put you on hold? I have another call. Eugene,
Hi, sweetheart.
I have detective on the other line. He thinks daddy was murdered.
Thinks it or knows it?
I don't know yet.
See what he knows.
Okay. Sorry about the detective. My nanny had a question. My nanny, yeah, I was talking to my nanny. Now, where were we?
You were saying how your father was one of the greatest men to have ever lived.
Oh, he was a perfect businessman, a perfect father, a perfect husband. He was, well,
Perfect? You seem particularly fond of your father.
I was. Believe me, he was the greatest man I ever knew. Hold on, my nanny has a question. I can't keep this up. I think he knows something. I'm gonna bring you into the call. You just stay quiet and listen. He'll never know you're there.
Okay.
Sorry, detective. My nanny had a question.
Your husband is your nanny.
What?
Isn't that your husband that's on the phone with us right now?
You can see him.
Miss Everton, I feel like you're not being completely truthful with me.
What? Me? Why would you think that? I'm a very honest person.
You just lied about your husband being your nanny. And you lied about needing a nanny. You don't have kids.
Oh, not yet.
And you lied about your husband being on the phone. 3 lies in as many minutes.
It's not lying when it's business.
What do you want to know, detective? We're an open book.
Eugene, what are you doing? This is family business.
He's gonna find out either way.
Oh, you don't know that. He could be a complete and total idiot.
Miss Everton, why are you lying to me?
But he's not. Dang it. Because I knew how it would look.
What would look?
Oh, come on. I know you think Eugene did it.
What?
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 What? Come on. He's the logical choice.
I am?
Oh, come on, Eugene. You know Daddy hated you.
He did?
He was always jealous of you.
Jealous of what?
Of me with another fella.
Oh, okay. Ill and ill, okay? I just thought he could never remember my name.
That was his little way of putting you down. My father hated Eugene. Treated him terribly. I'm surprised Eugene didn't kill him sooner.
Hey, I didn't kill him now.
Of course, but the detective doesn't know that.
And what about his will?
What about it? I don't know anything about that.
You're saying you never saw the new will
Yes, why is that so hard to believe?
because you've lied? I count 4 now.
Well, I didn't know anything about the new will.
You knew his old will, that you were set to inherit a great deal of money.
I'm sure it would be his new will as well. Daddy loves me. He'd want me to be taken care of.
Yes, but perhaps maybe your father's jealousy was enough to cut Eugene off the will, and you by extension.
You wouldn't do that.
Are you certain you knew your father as well as you think?
How dare you? My father was the paragon of virtue.
5.
Look here, Mr. Detective Man, if that's even your real name.
It isn't.
Well, I don't know why you're picking on us. You should be after the real killer.
And who do you think that is?
Well, if I was you, I'd be looking at my stepmother. That little vampire sunk her fangs into Daddy, but he got her with an ironclad prenup. If anybody was worried about the new will, it was that little gold digger worried about losing her gold. We're done here.
I'm sorry about that, detective. She gets passionate when she...
Eugene, when I storm out of my room, you follow me. How many times do we have to go over this?
Sorry, I gotta go.
Murder always stirs up like a cesspool, and this family was in so deep. We need more toilet paper and a COVID run. It was time to try the blushing bride.
Ja?
Lorna Sterling, I'm Detective Sloan. I'm working the murder of your husband. I'd like to ask you some questions.
I am being so sorry. Nu still numic.
Non ti fez grihi, vorbesc romana fluenta.
What?
I said don't worry. I speak fluent Romanian.
Oh. You're very smart and very attractive. You seem strong too. Do you work out?
Mrs. Sterling,
Call me Florina.
Florina,
Ooh, I like the way you say that. It makes me all goosey bumpy. Perhaps we can continue this over a drink? Do you drink wine?
Mrs. Sterling, your husband died this morning. Are you aware of how it looks like that you're flirting with me?
Flirting? Pff, don't be silly. You big, strong, silly boy with those deep, dark eyes that makes me weak.
I want to ask you about the new will.
I know nothing about that.
If you were cut out of that will, things could get bad for you.
Please, I am wife of a billionaire. I'll be fine.
Well, I was told you had an ironclad prenup.
Who told you that? Was it that nasty little daughter of his?
As a matter of fact,
I knew it. She hates me. They all do, because they know I'm prettier than all their mothers. Besides, Barry can beat up that old prenup.
Barry? Sterling's lawyer? Have you been having financial conversations with your husband's lawyer?
I never said that.
If I subpoena your phone right now, will I find out that you've been talking to Barry Schwartz?
No.
Texting him?
Fine. Ja. He's been helping me. It's very lonely being the wife of a billionaire.
So you had marital problems.
We are no different than any other couple.
Except you had billions.
Money isn't everything. There was a time when I was his whole world. Back when we met. I wasn't just a pretty face.
You weren't always a model?
No, of course not. When we met, I was working at Sterling's company. I was like Haley, with dreams of my own. But now I am alone. Always alone. And Barry has been very helpful in my time of need.
Your time of need?
Yeah, I got needs all the time.
Are you having an affair with Barry Schwartz?
Affair. That is an ugly word.
And so is murder.
Ugh. I take it back. You are not handsome man. You are a dirty, dirty little man with sick, dirty mind. Instead of digging up dirt on two innocent people, why don't you talk to the evil dog?
I already spoke to Juniper.
Not her. She's an idiot. The other one.
Macy?
Ja, a barracuda, the other one is. Don't let her, oh, I'm a panique, tree-hugger, tofu, eating act to fool you. She's a kid as that one. Don't call me again.
Well, the suspect card was filling up. This case was getting harder to untangle than Christmas lights in July. I took a few moments to do a Google search on Macy, the other daughter. It's amazing what you can find online.
Namaste.
Macy Gables?
You the detective guy? The one everyone's been talking about?
Who's talking about me?
Like everybody? This is the digital age or whatever.
Well, I'd like to ask you some questions about your Sterling's murder.
He was murdered? No, how?
Electrocuted.
Ugh, like how fitting. The man stole a computer empire, but he knew like nothing about them.
So there was no love lost between you and your father when he died?
Don't call him that.
He wasn't your father?
Like, please, he divorced my mom 3 months before I was born, dumped her for his current vampire wife.
Vampire?
She sucks the joy out of everything, so yeah.
Okay, not feeling the love.
Love for my father. I abhorred everything he stood for. Greed, toxic capitalism, narcissism, selfish pursuit of money. The man was a monster.
So you hated him?
Hate's a strong word.
Well, how about murder?
Oh, please. Do you know what that would do to like my karma? Oh, you're like totally harming my sheet.
Well, he was changing as well.
So?
So, you're quite the activist. According to Google, you're on the board of Greenpeace, the Sierra Club, the Environmental Defense Fund, and the Nature Conservancy.
Yeah, the Earth is in trouble. Climate change is real, and some of us would like there to be a planet in 2050.
As a matter of fact, you're the biggest donor to all those charities.
Yeah, like so.
So, you're quite a celebrity in those circles. You're a spokesman.
Spokesperson.
Sorry, spokesperson in commercials. You even designed their websites, and it's your mug on their t-shirts.
I was just trying to undo the damage my father has caused to this planet. My generation is going to create a better world.
Good for you. But if you're not taking any of your father's money, then where's all that money coming to donate? Ms. Gables? Why are you getting the money to donate? I can find out, but your unwillingness to cooperate makes you look suspicious.
I didn't kill him.
Then where's the money coming from, Ms. Gables? I can have an officer there in moments to arrest you for impeding an investigation.
All right, fine, or whatever. Ask Bullion.
Your brother?
Half brother, but yeah, ask him.
The suspects kept lining up like dominoes. The key was to make sure that everybody was in place before the whole thing tumbled.
Detective Sloan, right? I was wondering when you would call.
I see you've been talking to your family.
The eldest son, head of the R&D, most important division in our company. My father just died. Of course, I'd be talking to my family.
Well, I'd like to talk to you about your sister.
Juniper, Taddy's little angel who walks on water.
No, Macy.
What about her?
She says that you've been funneling in money into her charities in her name.
She said that? It was supposed to be an anonymous donation. Family secret.
Because your father wouldn't approve?
My father wouldn't approve of anything that wasn't his idea. They're working on an app called Tango. 3 years of my life. And he wouldn't even talk about it. That was the app that was going to put me in the driver's seat.
Wait, Tangled? The app that Haley's working on?
Sorry, who?
Haley? Your father's VP of technology. She said that she was working on an app called Tangled.
She said that? That wasn't for public consumption.
Are you and Haley working together?
I gotta go.
Hang up, and I'll have a team of sheriffs there to take you in for questioning.
Do that, and I'll have a team of lawyers who will crush you in court.
I guess we're at a stalemate.
Hello?
Miss Hawkins,
Haley, don't say anything. Unless you already said something, then say that. Don't say anything else.
Bullion, what's going on?
get out. Mr. Sterling, you're interfering with a homicide investigation.
Bullion, I didn't tell him anything.
Including the fact that you two are apparently working together on some software without your father's knowledge.
Is that a crime?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Okay, yes. We're developing a new software. Mrs. Sterling didn't want to fund it. Bullion saw the potential and agreed to find the money to fund it.
So Bullion's been paying for your research.
Yeah, Bullion is a visionary. He has ideas. A plan for this company's future. His father was a butcher. I'm sorry, but he was. He only wanted to scavenge as much money from the company as possible. Bullion should be running this company.
So why keep the project a secret?
I wasn't gonna let him steal her ideas or her work. Not again.
Again?
Mine's Telegram.
Oh, the app your father invented?
That was my idea. My code.
My father stole it. Put his name on it. He cheats. That's how he always wins.
So it wasn't about the will after all.
Not even sure the new will was valid.
And why is that?
Is it legal if the lawyer's been disbarred?
Haley, don't say anything. We're not talking without our lawyers present.
There were too many clues. Too many suspects. I needed answers more than Joe Exotic needed a barber.
None of these would have ever happened if you just invited the prenup berry.
Sweetheart, the prenup is ironclad. I can't. I wrote it myself.
So it's your fault that we cannot be together.
It's nobody's fault. It's just I'm a good lawyer.
If you're such a good lawyer, then why are you on the verge of being disbarred, sweetheart?
That is none of your business.
But a murder investigation where the victim's wife and personal lawyer appear to be hiding an affair is. So Sterling threatened to have you disbarred.
Yes, Sterling found out about Florina and I.
Berry, no.
It's okay, Flo. He already knows. I am in love with Florina.
Oh, Berry.
I love her.
I love you too.
And you do anything for each other.
Yes, but we didn't kill him.
You both had the motive. That
What?
means.
What means? What does he mean, Berry?
We had skills.
I'm simple housewife. I could not.
You worked for his company, Florina. You said so yourself.
That was a long time ago.
We didn't kill him.
But Sterling wouldn't give you the divorce, and that little prenup meant that you would end up with nothing. So the only way that you can be together was if his Sterling died.
Prove it.
Yes, prove it.
We're not the only ones who wanted him dead.
Oh, really? Who else?
Everybody that ever met him, he was a terrible man.
What kind of man doesn't want to be a grandfather? You have to be a special kind of sick to mess with people's lives like that.
Who was pregnant?
Nobody. That's the point.
You didn't think the little princess was going to disobey daddy, did you?
Juniper?
Why don't you go harass them for a while, detective? Come on, Flo.
They say you can only walk so deep into a forest before you start walking out again. But this forest was deep.
Hello?
Hello?
Juniper, Eugene, Dr. Sloan again. I'm bringing you both in on this call.
Why? I've already told you everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Then why didn't you mention your little bundle of joy?
Who told you that? That was a secret. I'll kill them. I swear to God, I'll kill them.
Juniper, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. You don't get to tell me that.
I'm sorry, her hormones are a little out of whack.
Don't say that.
Gets her a bit cranky.
Shut up! Just shut up, or I swear to God, I'll take a cheese grater to your chin, Eugene.
So you're pregnant.
Ah! Shut up!
Yeah. Yes, we've been trying for years. Finally got lucky.
Well, Sterling didn't feel lucky.
No, he hated the idea. If he found out that she was having kids, we would be cut off without a cent.
Huh. Hard to keep that a secret.
She was starting to show. He would have found out any day now.
Unless he was met with a tragic accident.
Listen, I know how it looks, but we didn't kill him.
I'll see. Don't leave town. Well, we have all the pieces of the puzzle. All you have to do now is put it all together. What do you think? Do you know who done it? Now's your chance to decide. Go to the comment section below and click on the link and vote on who you think killed Augustus Sterling. Thank you all for being here.
You make it sound like if we had a choice.
I needed you all together because somebody on this call is a murderer.
No way.
What? No.
What?
Where?
This was a tangled case. Seems everybody had a motive. Was it the outcast daughter?
Outcast. Hey, I walked away on my own.
And what about daddy's money?
Don't need it, don't want it.
Not for yourself, but for all the charities you donate to.
Still not mine, doesn't affect me.
No, but it buys you celebrity in those organizations. You're a hero to them. You're their spokesperson. Your face is on billboard and commercials. Do you really think that they'll keep you in the limelight if the funding dries up?
You think I'd kill my own father over that?
People have killed for less.
How?
You built the websites for a lot of these charities. You know your way around coding.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
That's what everyone has said. Florina swears it wasn't her.
It wasn't.
But that prenup painted her into a corner. She couldn't divorce Sterling without being cut off. She couldn't go to the man she loved, penniless.
Wait, what?
Who did she love?
And Barry couldn't be disbarred over an affair of the heart.
You!
You cheated on my father with my mother?
I am not your mother.
No kidding.
I'm not even knowing who your mother is. I lose count.
Skank.
Vannaby,
Oh, woman, when I run this company, you are cut off.
if you run the company.
Oh, I will.
If you can avoid prison.
Hey, I head up R&D. I know nothing about coding.
Good thing you're close to someone who does, like the head of technology.
Wait, are you seeing this little twit?
Who are you calling a twit? And what do you do besides look good?
What does that even mean?
Come on, Juniper. You're Daddy's favorite, and you played at any chance you got. You think Dad would have let you marry Spineless Joe there if you weren't the blessed child?
Wait, you think I'm spineless?
Everyone thinks you're spineless. Dad may have ignored me, but at least he remembered my name.
Only as a punchline.
Enough. Every one of you could have done it. Every one of you had a motive.
So who did it?
It was a tough one, till the answer was staring me in the face. Haley.
I didn't do it.
Yeah? You had means. You said so yourself. You've been running IT for years, developing a new kind of software, you said.
Hey, we're a software company. Every one of us knows the way around the motherboard.
But who had the strongest motive? Sterling took your work from under you and sold it to the highest bidder. That's a reason for murder in my book.
Don't see anything else, Haley.
But I didn't do it.
I know.
Wait, what?
Wait, she didn't?
No.
And you couldn't leave with that.
I needed to see how the rest of the room would react. And now I'm certain.
So, who did it?
Yeah.
The person who had the most to lose.
This company meant a lot to all of us.
But that wasn't the reason for this murder.
It wasn't?
No, it was love. Star-crossed, but love just the same. Right, Barry?
Wait, you think I did it?
No,
When I told you that Sterling was murdered, you didn't ask how.
That's your proof? That's ridiculous.
Is it?
That will never stand up in court.
You're right. But why didn't you react when I said Haley was the culprit? Everyone else was shocked. Not you.
That's nonsense.
It might be, but it was enough to convince the judge to give me a warrant. Right, Judge? If you look outside your door, you'll see the sheriff is there. I'm pretty certain with a little digging and they'll find Sterling's original phone. When he lost his, he needed a new one. One that you rewired.
Barry, is this true?
Of course not.
No man would ever do this for me. Risk life to be with me. I stand by you no matter what.
I love you, Flo. Get me an attorney, one that didn't work for Sterling.
I will, my love.
Well, did you see that one coming? It was the lawyer who did the crime, trapped by his own contract. An iron that wasn't lost on me.
Detective Sloan,
Yes?
do we need to be here for this?
Oh no, you can all go.
Juniper needs to eat every few hours. She gets cranky if she doesn't.
Shut up, Eugene.
Just take the hits, man. Just take the hits.
Well, they say revenge is a dish best served cold, while justice is served with a side of righteousness. My feet have walked these mean streets always one step from the gutter. But together, you and I, we've poured a little bleach on this seedy side of town. There's no rest for the wicked down here. I got another call, another crime. Until next time, keep your peepers peeled.
Thank you guys for coming to watch.